Hi, and welcome to this week's mind and body coaching session. Well, it's not a mind and body coaching session. You know what? I might actually do it as a vlog soon because I don't know. It just turns out always to be a little bit about my life too, and I'm just sharing it with you. So today we're going to talk about 3 ways gratitude can change the way we live our lives and go about our days, because the attitude of gratitude is just massive. And especially if we are going through times where things may not be working out the way you want them to, or you could be in a negative bias meaning that you're always thinking the worst. And that can take some time to get out of, especially if there's a response to anything that's, gone on in the past in any way. So I want to talk about the attitude of gratitude. It's just a really simple practice of, being grateful for the things that you have in your life, the things that people would like kind of go, they'd wish for, and they pray for. And it's not about feeling guilty about having those things. It's just accepting you've got those things and well done you. And I'll be honest, because it's taken me quite a long time to really feel into gratitude. And sometimes it can be hard to feel into gratitude. However, I've said this before, unless I see a flock of birds and then I'm like, oh my God, I'm so grateful. So beautiful. Life is so abundant. And that is literally like a literal changing state. It is. And it's so beautiful. But we can change instantly. It can happen. And that is my first thing, one of the 3 ways that it changes our lives, because it changes how we feel in an instant. Negativity and gratitude cannot live together. They don't live together. It's one or the other. It's almost like my way or the highway, so to speak, but they don't live together. When we're in true gratitude, you don't feel any negativity, so to speak. So as soon as you say, wow, my kids, or, I'm grateful for my children today that they smiled, or, I'm grateful for the fact that I had food in the fridge today. Even if you haven't got a lot of food in the fridge, you could go, I'm grateful just for the fact of the food that I have got, and that I can create some recipes out of the food that I've got. These are the things that a lot of us think about. The second thing as well, that one of the second things out of 3 ways you can, that your life changes through gratitude, is that it gives us hope for the future. It helps us see things can get better. Now, there's an exercise that I do with my clients, and it is, being aware that we always get something. We always receive. We may be in a financial situation at one point, but 9 times out of 10, we always get ourselves out of it. We always come through in the end. We're stronger than what we think we are. And I always remind them of those things as well, of those times where they climbed out of things, climbed out of stuff. And to be grateful for those moments, and to be grateful for the moment that they're in right at this moment, because it's taking you to somewhere better. So it gives us hope for the future. And that's what I wanted to share with you today. The third and final thing is that it helps us realize that some things are just things. That some things are just things. So what I mean by that is we could be like queuing up at the airport and really, really frustrated, but we're actually going on a really nice holiday. It's not that you shouldn't moan or anything. At the same time, however, look at your life. Look how grateful you could be. Missing a one trick here. What can you do while you're queuing? Learn patience. Stand with yourself. Talk to your family. Get excited for the fact you're going away. These are the things. Because gratitude helps us realize that some things, like queuing, like waiting in traffic jams, are just things. Sometimes they're just things. Now, especially if it's like, I don't know, maybe at this moment there's, I don't know, in bank, but you're getting paid tomorrow. But today you may be going, oh God, we can't do anything. We can't buy anything right now. But you're getting paid tomorrow. Some things are just things. And sometimes our brain or ourselves like to blow them out of proportion because our brain goes into survival mode. And it's just lots of genetics and DNA sequencing that we've taken on, and social conditioning as well that we've taken on over many, many years. And it's not an overnight process. It isn't. But it's a simple one. It's a simple process, and it's free to do and to use too. So I'm going to leave you with that for today. Let me know how gratitude, the attitude of gratitude, has worked for you. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Speak soon.